Hey everybody, welcome back. Another book review. So this book is The City of Ember by Jeanne DuPrau. I'm probably saying her name wrong. Jeanne, maybe? Jeannie? Not really sure. Probably could have looked that up. But anyway, City of Ember. And this is the first book in this series. So I'm excited to read this series. I have the whole series. Unlike a couple of the other series that I've started where I don't have the full series or the full series is not out yet. But this one is all out. And it's a very interesting. Interesting is a good way to put it. I can't quite tell, like, I can tell there's been a lot of thought, but there's like just not enough information in this first book to really fully understand what's going on. So if you've never heard of this book or never read the book, The City of Ember is about two kids, Lena and Dune. And they are two kids that are living in a city that is completely run by electricity. There's no sunlight, there's no moonlight, there's nothing. It's just electric light. That's how they function. And they shut the lights off and in the evening, like shut off all the electricity so that people can sleep, and then they turn them back on in the day. But basically they're just in this world of darkness. And as you read the story, you discover that this group of people for generations has been in this town, in this city, and over time they've actually kind of lost touch with just what makes our modern world. So like certain phrases they don't use anymore, like they didn't understand. Later in the book, they've never heard of a boat, and they don't know what paddles are. They don't know how a boat works. So there's all these like things that I think we take for granted in our development as a society. But anyway, so Lena and Dune, we follow their story. They're just these two kids that are like, we've got to have something better in our lives. There's got to be something better. They've both lost people. And so eventually they discover a way to leave Ember. It's not a clear way to leave Ember, but they kind of guess their way through and they discover that there is an actual way out. And so they eventually do make it out, and then the book kind of leaves on a cliffhanger. Just overall, I was just like, there wasn't enough. I got the cliffhanger, I got the purpose of the cliffhanger, but like, it's not a cliffhanger I appreciated. Like in some of the other books where they leave you on a cliffhanger because like, hey, the next book's coming. This one, I just felt like it was just like, here's your cliffhanger because I needed to make a cliffhanger, which kind of bothered me. So overall, I give the book a 3. I am going to go ahead and start the next book in the series because I just want to know what happens. But like overall, yeah, this book is a 3. I think it's a good writing style. It's got a good pace to it. There's just like a few things that I'm like, okay, that wasn't fully explained. Hopefully it'll be explained in the next book. Definitely a book that is definitely more geared towards your younger preteens, like 10, 11, 12, especially because the main characters are 10, 11, 12. Although the way that the city was described in terms of its function, the kids didn't really get to be kids. Like they start work at 12. So like at 12, they're like working full jobs and doing day-to-day adult things by the age of 12, which I just think is a very interesting concept. And so because of that, I felt like the characters read as a lot older. Like they read as like 16 or 18-year-olds. They did not read as 12-year-olds. So that piece was interesting. But yeah, 3 out of 5. I felt just that it could have been a little bit better. But I am still interested in kind of what happens in the story. in this series. I've already been warned that the third book just like really kind of throws a wrench in some things. So I've been warned. But I'm looking forward to the next book. So there you go. The City of Ember. That was the book review for this round. Thank you again, everybody, for watching. Again, please continue to send book recommendations. Just got a whole list of book recommendations from a viewer, so thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye!